Have you ever been in love like this? Your kiss, your touch, the bliss. I wish to keep you close to heart. The beginning of forever, baby. You're just a start. You're like your dream come true. Better yet, the dream is you. How do you explain a poet lacking words to express? You take the best of me. On my mind, conscious or unconsciously, you everything I see, everything I need. Damn, it's like this. Mind racing sunsets and sun eyes, and I and you in heaven skies. The skips, the heartbeats that keeps us burning and growing. My soul searching over. There's no other person I'd rather come home to. Damn, I guess I'm just saying I love you.
I am sick. Is there anyone out there willing to listen to me? I have an addiction, but my addiction's different, see? My addiction not only listens, comforts, and embraces me, it also gives me strategy. It uplifts me, it makes me happy. My needle gets me high, higher than a fucking kite. It relieves me of pain, distress, agony, and anything that will drain me. I sit on my bed and wonder, am I ready? We all get nervous when a needle's placed to our head. I then take some nouns and a few verbs, and while I'm at it, I absorb a few adjectives, and I stick myself right in my head. I lubricate my mind with the wisdom from W.E.B. Du Bois, the courage of Frederick Douglass, the love of Maya Angelou, and the pride from Tony, Nikki Giovanni, William Wells Brown, and Frank J. Webb. Right there was really enough said, but I gotta keep flowing. Francis Harper, Pauline Hopkins, Son E. Griggs, and Charles Chestnut. If you ain't heard of none of them, I really suggest you look them all up. They are my addictions. I get so high that sometimes I sit outside of libraries till they open up. I stalk bookshelves, websites, blog sites, and more. I get so high that I fantasize about my life would be if I were born in 1473. My mother, who had been a slave raped by the master birthing me, see, my blood later hung blood. I'm not talking about that cross burning in the mud blood. And you call me a mud blood? Slit my wrist, my blood does not excrete in black and white. It drains in a verse of red, like what drained from Emmett Till's lips when he was killed for breaking down colored lines. My roots are deep too. My biracial roots are not blind or more than cotton soft, because my roots were in the sun picking cotton too. And those writers I spoke of before, they know because they told the truth. I have an addiction. Is there anyone out there willing to listen to me? I have an addiction that will set my soul free, so I lather my tongue with venom from my pen and I spit it on paper and let the people soak it in. My addiction is my lyrical flow. My addiction is finding my history and ancestry for all those to know. My addictions is books, knowledge, and power, because even though I'm a sexy, classy, sedity lady at every hour, that will only get me so far. I once heard if given lemons make lemonade, and well I say, if given a talent, get happy, tap dance, and parade, because that is an opportunity, and my addiction is my opportunity. It listens, encourages, and brings out the best in me. Therefore, I don't ever want my soul to be set free. So I say, are you down with the sticking? If not, shoe fly, don't bother me, because my addiction's smart, ethical, intellectual. Founders, leaders, teachers, and readers. My addiction is history. My addiction embraces me. My addiction is what made me to be. Artricia Marie McCluskey.
What's up? This is Adonis Cook. I'm sitting here with Artricia McCluskey.
Yes.
And she's very, very, very talented, by the way. I just want to say congratulations on your writing skills. You took me there into this world. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
What's
you.
up? Okay, so like, what was the title of this piece that you wrote?
It's called Addiction.
What was the whole background for this piece of work?
It started in my World History 2 class. Actually, it started my freshman year, going into my freshman year of college, and we were studying about African American history. And with me being a mulatto, there is no definite history.
What's a mulatto?
A mulatto is having one white parent and one black parent, African American. And so with me being that, I started realizing that I'm not white or black. So it's like, where's my history? Where's my foundation? Who's my founders? And just recently in World History 2 class, there was so many facts that came up about mulattoes. And it intrigued me. And when I was in my room, I just started writing. And it just started coming to me. And it's a young lady by the name of Zora Howard, who is a writer, and she really inspired me. So
as you was reading, you kept on speaking about a needle. Like, what's your metaphor for that?
The needle is compared to a person who does drugs. Let's say you do crack, or you get high and you shoot up or something. Well, I'm shooting up, but I'm shooting up wisdom, knowledge, books, and I list Harlem Renaissance writers. I list, facts that's went on in my history. So that's my difference. That's my metaphor of high, my needle.
Because when you talking about getting high, I'm thinking about a whole nother high. But as you was reading, you took me to a place, you know what I'm saying, and you spit out some names that I haven't even heard before. That made me want to go and brush up on my history.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Do you have like other pieces like this, other poems?
This is the first poem that I actually wrote that was about knowledge. Majority of my poems are about like love, romance, goo goo gaga, happy type stuff, teenage love affair. So this is the first one.
So is this something that you do more frequently? Like this something that you do frequently?
Yes.
Sit down and write?
Yes, it's a passion.
Okay, well I just want to thank you again for taking the time out to come chill with us and spit some nice lyrics.
Thank you.
And this is Adonis Cook. This is the wrap up, and we out here.
And this being spoken word with the wrap up.